Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you all are having a great evening. I'm going to get this mirror mode set up. And then we're going to share the live. So welcome in, guys. Sorry, I'm a little behind our planned schedule tonight. We're going to make some adjustments to that so that we don't have that problem. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all tap the screen, share the live to your top 15 or to another social media platform. That'll get you on the list for a free one-card pull. We are starting off our live with free one-card pulls, and then we're going to move into a little bit of a healing session, and then we're going to do our Teach Me Tarot lesson, and then we're going to end it there with the collective, and we'll roll right into our discount reads on live. So if you guys are wanting to book a reading on live, you'll do that after all of those segments. So hola, ¿cómo estás? All right, Jesse James, let me get my little list going here. How are you guys doing? I had to take another day yesterday to just rest and heal, process through some things. I had some pretty amazing things, and I can't wait to show you a video. I cannot wait to show you. It was one of the coolest things I've ever experienced last night, and my mind was blown. And then God just opened some doors today, and there's been some really cool changes and things that are happening. So I'm excited to tell you guys in due time. Miss Lisa. All right, I got your share. Thank you. Share the live, guys. Tap your screen. Share the live to your top 15 or another social media platform. That'll get you on the list for a free one-card pull. I'm doing the same as well, so y'all don't mind me if I'm shaking the screen. I'm sorry. If you hear annoying tap noises, I'm sorry. Maybe it's therapeutic. It's ASMR. Can we call it that? All right. Okay. Hi, how are you? Okay, quite a few months ago, someone paid for a yes no question if I'd be pregnant. 21. Happy to tell you that I am pregnant. Oh, congrats. Congrats. Hey, Melissa. Hello. That's awesome. Okay, Marcella, I see your share. And hey, normal. And walk along my path, and I rise above. Marcella, and hey, normal again. Thank you, guys. That makes me so happy. Congratulations. Okay, Shauna, I see. Oh man, y'all are already booking readings. We're not doing those right now. We're not doing those yet. We're in our free Teach Me Tarot session of the live, so it's going to be about an hour before we get to live reads. Those happen after 9, but I know some of y'all like to book ahead of time just to make sure you get your spot. So I love it. I just want to make sure you guys know that will not be taking place for just a little bit. Okay, so Marcel's the last one I got, and then I got Age Carpenter, and then you're so welcome. Your hair looks gorgeous today. It is like 3-day-old hair. I just ran a curling iron through it, or a little wand. I was like, all right, there we go. I can't ever seem to do the beach waves like they do at the salon. Like, I don't know, I walk out of there looking like $1,000,000, and then I look like I'm stuck in the 90s when I try to do it. So, y'all help me. Help me. I don't know how they do the beachy wave. That maybe I'm doing too many chunks at once, or maybe, oh, you know what it is? I curled them all in the same fucking direction. Duh. That's why. I just got in a habit and just went boop, 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 and I forgot. I haven't curled my hair in so long. I forgot you have to alternate it. Never mind. I got my solution. Thank you, Spirit. Just re-download. There is an issue checking your Venmo right now. Just FYI. There's an issue clicking your Venmo right now. Oh, is Venmo down? I did. I time traveled. I'm like, why the hell does my hair look like I'm stuck in the 90s every week now? Like, I love my curly hair, but damn, I didn't want it like this. And so I'm in there like trying to piece it out, and I'm like, you know, doing the individual curl piece thing. I'm brushing it. I'm putting hair oil in it. I'm doing everything. And I don't want to budge. It's like, no, we don't want to do that. Oh, no, I forgot the opposite directions. Duh. I joke that I look like I fell out of the store toaster. I was about to say that. Same direction as Big Chunks. I did that. I was like, Big Chunks, oh, wait. I did every single one the same way. Duh. Oh, how funny. Hello. Oh, fall vibes, fall vibes. Do y'all like these? Aren't those cute? So they're just like my white ones. Oh, there's the jewel on that side. But I feel like a warrior. I feel like they just remind me of my warrior days. I'm good. Hi, Jess. Oh, is it? Is it? That's funny. Okay. I curl and then run a straightener over it super fast. Well, then I just need to let it fall because I literally have been pinning my curls. Yes, like the 80s. Shut up. I saw it on TikTok. It's a thing again. So I decided to order some. Yes, I learned how to do it 30 years ago or 20 years ago. Whatever. In the beauty school. Fuck you. Hi, welcome to the new people, huh? Okay, Jackerator. Let me get you on my list. And what else? What else? Love Universe. I skipped you. Sorry. Did you? And Goals Gone Viral. There we go. Universe. And I think I gotta turn the light down. I did a mediumship earlier and had to have the light brighter because it was earlier. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, got all those. These earrings, yeah, it's earrings by Emma. Earrings by Emma. They are awesome. And they're for people like me that have like super bad allergies to metals and things, which is interesting because I can wear like face jewelry, but my ears and everywhere else, like it's very, very sensitive. So I have to wear those. Otherwise I get like scabs on my ears. It hurts. Fall effect. And we're trying different lipstick tonight. So we'll see if this stays on better and lasts longer. We'll see. Oh, I haven't even... Actually, Jamie, you did. You just got the... Well, did you get it? No, Rambling Redhead, it looks like. Nope. Hold on. Sorry, let me scroll back. Let me scroll back before I just call names. Because these just now came up. Okay, Rosie got it. And Rosie's going to be like, give it to somebody else. No, I'm giving it to you. Okay, I put the straightener over mine. They will dissolve my curls. Mine barely stay too, but that's why I started pinning them because I was like, well, what the hell? Thank you for sharing. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Damn. Like I missed 50 million comments. It says there's 31 new ones. Hi. Sorry. Me too. It's for rent. Wait, what? Hope they find it. Wait, I just shared with you, girl. I know, me too. So stressed at the moment. Can't find 200 bucks. Shares your lives. Oh, you're dealing with some stuff. Y'all are having a conversation. Okay, cool. Hi. Hello. I don't know what's happening with the comments, but they're coming through all... Oh, holiday. Tasty. What the hell? Where's just me? Amber. What? How's that one? Apparently we're playing with filters. That's why it's so bright. Oh, there we go. Now it's not so damn bright. Now I can see. Now I can see. Now I can see. No stressing over it. I have it. I'm so thankful that I have it. I'm so thankful that things are taken care of. I'm so thankful that I don't have stress and worry about my financial situation, right? I'm so thankful that I have the flow of funds that I need. That looks better. Yeah, this is me. Although it's mirror mode and I can't do it that way. There. Okay, I'm done. I was like, what is wrong with my screen, y'all? Like, I could barely see. I was doing this. It was so bright. I mean, my hair is really bright blonde, but it's a lot more yellow toned than that. I thought that too. It is a fly. Yeah, it is a fly. There you go, Janelle. All right, let's do this thing. So my computer's doing an update, y'all. It decided that it was no longer going to function. It decided it was just completely done. until I did this damn update. So, oh, I know. Man, the new moon, I'm telling you. You're not a whole mess of emotions this time. Yeah, that's me. Well, I mean, it has been, but it's been, okay, I'm processing this shit. Okay, I'm not going down that road. Oh, no, I see that. I see you. Like, I'm not falling for that shit this time around, right? Like, no. No. I rise above that this time. Okay, yeah, you can throw that at me. Nope, not catching it, right? Because normally we'd be like, oh, hell's breaking loose, everything's falling apart, I'm so sad, I'm so scared, I'm so emotional, right? But this is the time that we're all learning, we're raising our vibration. We've been doing all of this work, right? A lot of you've been on this journey with me for about a year now, right? So a little over a year for some of you. And with that journey that I know of, I've seen such a transformation in so many of you guys, and seen you go through these different periods and how you're engaging this time versus last time, right? Now, still take the time and space you need to process and heal and rest. That's exactly why I wasn't here last night, because Spirit said, rest. You have to take care of you. If you're not filling your cup, you can't take care of everyone else. You can't pour from an empty cup. You say it all the time. Listen to your body. Your body's screaming at you. Get your ass in bed. So I did. Right? I laid there and I rested, and then I meditated, and then I went outside to just do some more processing. I love being outside. And I was sitting outside, and this crazy situation happened where the butterfly showed up. And I'll tell you about it a little bit more later, and I'm going to show you a video, and it's going to blow your mind. And then some crazy stuff happened, and I'll tell you all the cool things that happened. I'll walk you through the whole story, but that's a story for later. Okay? Yeah, you're trying to have the worst anxiety. It's trying to drive you today. Yeah, that happens. Oh, I don't know, Shauna, that's an astrologer question. I'm still learning all that stuff. I'm not an astrologer. So, I don't know. I still reach out to my people and I'm like, what the hell is happening with this? What does this mean? But Cafe Astrology is a great place. Cried all weekend and rested for 2 days. Yeah. The Cafe Astrology is a great place to get like your free natal chart. Although like somebody made a video about him on here the other day, and then I guess their site's been overloaded. So that might, yeah, 0 4 show into rest, sometimes like that too. And plus that's also ascension symptoms and things too. Thank you. I decided just, since it was going to be 90s anyway, I just did the big side part and everything. I'll just own it. I'm just owning it today. Very Farrah Fawcett. Shauna, why you keep posting that? I've literally answered you, and you still posted it 2 times after I answered you. I don't know. I'm not an astrologer. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing. Okay, Jesse, it's time to move on. You need to trust your intuition and let go of the things from the past. People, places, and things that are no longer serving their highest good. Even habits, I'm hearing, okay? It's more so about habits for you. It's more so about what is it that you lean back on. Because I'm dying. Well... I was talking to you. That whole last 5 minutes was to you. That's hilarious. All right, Miss Lisa. Woo, Miss Lisa. I just threw that card out. That same one. All right, here we go. Miss Lisa, you've got some changes coming in your world. This is both financially, materially, like all these things are happening. This is kind of calling you out, telling you need to get your finances in order. You're not really being wise with what you have. And if you're not wise with what you have, how can you be trusted with expansion? Marcella, you're welcome. All right, Marcella, this is for you. Jamie, you didn't. You didn't. Marcella, this is for you. Marcella, it's time to pour into you. You are constantly taking care of other people. It's time to focus on self-love and balance. You need to give and receive equally. That's the way it should be. Y'all know that, right? Like, we shouldn't always be just trying to fix people and save people and help people. Okay, cool. Cool. You're okay, Shauna. I was like, why is she still typing it? I'm telling her. All right. Hey, normal. But yeah, it's literally, it's telling you all this shit is no longer serving you and I want it out of you right now. It was like, the last 24 hours was major transformation. Literally, for most people I've talked to, it has been literal night and day. I had realizations, I had breakthroughs, I had doors open, I had contracts signed, I had new things available to me, like constant change. And it's a call to action. It's like, get your ass in gear, right? Quit just sitting here wondering why things are fucked up and do something about it. Faith without works is dead. All right. So, hey, normal, this is for you. You've got some decisions to make. Some things are coming to head for you and you're needing to bring things into alignment. You need to be careful. Not everyone you think is on your side is on your side. The sign rules what is uncomfortable, unspoken, and purposefully tucked away. Ooh, yep. All week's been like that. Yeah. Listen, it's Mercury retrograde, and then we had a new moon in Libra at the same time as the sunrise. I mean, that's a whole lot of powerful energy. If your life wasn't changed in the last 24 hours, what were you doing? Probably the same thing you've been doing and expecting a different result. All right. Hey, normal, that was you. Hold on. I forgot to mark you off. All right. Walk along my path. Your energy's coming apart. No. Your energy is under attack and you're surrendering instead of you're identifying as a victim. It broke the matrix. It's fucking for real. There's a whole lot that shifted yesterday. All right, walk along the path. So, Alicia, you've got some new partnerships that are coming your way. Get excited about this. These are people you can trust. These are collaborations. These are things that are going to help you expand your skill set. Shots fired. All right, age, this is for you. I'm exhausted and pain going through a patient work thing. Exactly. Have anybody else having a lot of body symptoms, a lot of pain, a lot of hip pain by chance? The seat of the emotions. Right there in the hips. You have a lot of hip pain. You have a lot of unresolved emotions. A lot of unresolved emotions. Oh, go figure. Go figure. So age, this is what came out for you. Things are changing. You have 2 8s. So you may be seeing 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 all over the place. And look, there's a number 8 up there. It's all about the divine timing, being in flow, being non-resistant, right? Being accepting of what is and understanding that change is inevitable and something that we must face. We can't just run and hide, right? We can't just run and hide. Yeah, your body will give you physical symptoms. Physical symptoms to tell you about those spiritual things that are going on. Hey, take care of this. Probably a lot more migraines this week, a lot more tummy issues, digestive issues, maybe even vomiting, ringing in the ears, tightness in the jaw, grinding, the 2 8s, yeah. And then what else? Just like feeling like your body's literally sore as though you've worked out for days and days and days and you haven't, you know? All right, Declarator. Anxiety up, yep. Okay, so this is saying that you're really struggling with letting go of a previous connection. So this could be someone that is a past loved one, most likely a past loved one, or it could be a connection that you're just having a hard time letting go of and you're being real nostalgic and spirit saying you feel like you're never going to get over this, but you are. You're going to heal, you're going to grow, you're going to survive, you're going to not only survive, you're going to thrive because you're going to learn to rise above and let go and not identify as those emotions, but just recognize they're here to help you process through and that is it. They're here to do a job. It's a tool. That was good. Yeah, all those signs are signs of ascension. I don't have a list going right now, love. All right, up next is goals. All Right after this, we're going to do a little bit of a healing session, and then we're going to go into Teach Me Tarot, and then we'll do another collective read, or a collective read, and then we will go to the list. We'll do all that in a second. Ooh, look at this. So you're realizing your power. You're realizing that you're the master manifestor, that you're the magician, that you can create the life that you desire. And so this is reminding you of your power. You need to step into this power. What is the life that you desire? You should have stated into motion yesterday. And if you did, get ready. Get ready, because it's coming. You need to start to expect your manifestations to come quicker and quicker and quicker, so much so that you think about it and it shows up. All right, love universe. This is for you. Y'all watched me shuffle that back in. Y'all watched me shuffle that back in. Y'all need to realize, but this, I feel like this is a universal card that all of you need to, this is for you. You don't understand the power of your words. So stop with the negative thinking. Stop with that lack mindset. Stop with the I don't have, I'm not good enough, I'm not there, I wish I was, and start speaking it into existence. I am, I have, I'm so thankful and grateful that I am. I'm so happy and grateful that I have, right? Be specific, but don't be limiting. All right, Rosie. Rosie, it's still time to pour into you. Quit getting irritated that Spirit keeps telling you to take a seat. Quit being irritated that Spirit keeps telling you to take a seat. It's so that you can receive. It's not punishment. It's so that you can receive. Sit your ass down and take a drink. Speaking of which, and yes, I manifested that deal. All right, you know what? Let's do some affirmations together. Y'all want to do some affirmations together as our little healing segment? Let's do that. Yeah? All right, so let's do this. I want to see it and I want to hear it. Can y'all do that? Can you type it and say it? Can you type it and say it at the same time? Can you type it out and then say it? I want you to audibly say it. Okay? I got them, Janelle. I got them. Because you need to hear them. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Si, papi. That's what my kids say. All right, so I am brave. Let me hear you. All right. I am powerful. Si, papi. I am brave. I am powerful. Yes, I am limitless. I want you to say it with conviction. Some of y'all over here, y'all know I can hear you, right? You know, like that's a gift. And I can see y'all too sometimes. So just so you know, it don't matter that we on the screen. I'll be in your living room watching you. And some of y'all sitting there, I am powerful. I am brave. I am limitless. Motherfucker, you better. I am powerful. I am brave. I am limitless. You should feel that reverberate through your body. I hope you can see it right now. Leave me alone. It's happened. Okay? So stop whispering it. Stop saying it as though you have no conviction or you're embarrassed that someone's going to hear you. Who gives a shit? It benefits their life too. Or if they're judging you and not supposed to be at this point in your life, well, skirt along. I am brave. I am limitless. I am powerful. I am abundance. I am abundance. Yeah, there you go. I am abundance. I live in overflow. Debbie, you need to hear I am worthy. All right, I am worthy. I am worthy. Because some of you think, well, I can say those things, but I don't really believe it. I don't really deserve it. So why would the universe give that to me? Why would God give that to me? Because some of you still have that distorted view of an angry Father God who's coming to punish you on Judgment Day. Can I just tell you? God loves you. You are God. You are an expression of the divine. You are the divine experiencing itself. I am, you are, we all are. So can you get that fear out of your mind? Can you for once let go of that fear that says, I'm not enough. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve it. I am worthy of all good things. Yes, I am the divine. Okay, here's the one. Are you ready? And some of you are going to struggle with this because I can feel all the emotions being stirred up about the father and the angry father. I feel it. I am. I am. I am. I am that I say that I am. It's even in the religious text, you guys. I am. You are. And when you step into that power and you realize who the fuck you are and that you're in charge of this experiment, of this school, of this reality, and that you can shift it into whatever you need it to be for your highest good to grow, your world changes. Some of y'all are stepping into power that you never realized you had before. Some of you had some major breakthroughs already just in those affirmations. You need to be looking yourself in the eye in the mirror every day saying those things. Falling in love with you. Some of you need to be telling yourself, I am beautiful. I am loved. I love me. But the most powerful way for you to say that to yourself when you're in the mirror is to look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you. And if you have the time and you're not running out the door, you got time, you can make it happen. Say your whole name. I love you, Alicia Marie Horner. I love you, Alicia Marie Horner. And some of you can't even say it. Some of you are struggling. Maybe you were able to just breathe the first one out and the second one was a little crackly. It's okay. You'll get there. Because you're going to speak to yourself in this way every day. You're going to quit speaking to the lack and reinforcing it, and you're going to start reinforcing the positive things about yourself. Angelique, you are lovable, broken or not. You need more affirmations? All right. I am whole. Because we don't need anyone else to love us. Can you love yourself? And if you can't yet, that's okay. You'll get there by continuing to show up for yourself every day, by choosing you. We're going to do this really quickly. I want you guys to say this right now. I want you to say, I withdraw my energy and vitality from all people, places, and things that are no longer serving my highest good. Yeah, you felt that shift. And I remove from my energetic field all energy that is no longer serving me. And so it is. Let's do some deep breaths together, okay? Deep breath in. Pause, hold it at the top. Slowly release. Deep breath in. Hold. Slowly release. Last one, deep breath in. Pause. And slowly release. How you feeling? Y'all feel a little bit better? A little bit lighter, a little bit freer? You can feel some expansion in the chest. Awesome. Some updates could not be installed automatically again. Okay, let's see. Is it going to work this time though? Aha, we have do we have internet? Okay. You are a blessing too. Hello from New Zealand. All right, so we're gonna transition from our little healing session. Yes, feel good. Awesome. We're going to transition from our little healing session into our Teach Me Tarot lesson. So if everybody will do me a favor, if you will tap the screen like crazy, we're at 2.5 thousand likes. If you'll tap the screen like crazy and share the live to a different 15 than you did earlier if you shared it. I said that a few times today. Awesome. Share the live to a different 15 and then just keep tapping the screen. Help us get to the For You page. We want to help people learn and grow through tarot. Now, you guys notice, remember that this Teach Me Tarot lesson that we're learning, as we're going through these lessons of the tarot, we're understanding that we're following a fool's journey, right? And so we've seen this fool go through finding balance within themselves, finding balance within outer connections, finding balance in all of these areas, and finding that mastery of emotions, that realizing that you're the awareness. And now we've gone into that hermit mode, right? And a lot of you can identify of being in that hermit mode recently, probably over the last year and a half, 2 years, right? And a lot of you probably started that it was hermit mode, but I was hermit mode because I was forced to be at home. No, I mean hermit mode that's the healing, right? That finding the inner balance and the peace within. Well, we're going to continue that fool's journey tonight, and we are studying the number 10 major arcana card tonight, and it is the Wheel of Fortune. That healing thanks to you. Hey, you did that. You did that. Just because I point the way and share my experience, you did that. You did that. I can't do that for you. You chose to take that experience. You chose to take those lessons and that information that was provided to you and go, you know what? Let me do something with that. Let me take charge of my life. So don't you ever credit me with your healing. Ever. Okay? It's you. You did the damn thing. All right, let's do this. I'm going to move you guys around. I love you too. I'm going to move you guys around. It's going to take me just a second. And I'm sorry in advance. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could plug in that other light and that might help. Let me see if that works so I don't have to flip you guys quite as much. That would be so much better. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this other light set up to work. I just did a bunch of free readings. Where were you? Welcome to the live. All right. Boom, boom, boom. And she said, let there be light. I am part of your healing journey, but you are responsible for the credit of healing. You did that. I helped you in your journey. Sure. We all have teachers. I mean, somebody taught you how to read, walk, talk, right? I roughed out. That's okay. I'll do more in a little bit, but right now we're doing a Teach Me Tarot session. All right, let's see if my idea worked. Damn it. Why is it doing that? What is that about? Can you guys see it flashing like that, right? Yeah? Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't know. That was weird. I think maybe because it had the light in the screen. Is that better? There we go. Oh, nope. Okay. Well, I did it again. There is no fan on. That's just happening. I think it's just trying to adjust to the light. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Okay, well, here, let's see if I can turn this light off. Does that help? Voila. Okay, I think we might be good. We'll see. All right, so we've got 8 different tarot decks that we're working with. That one pretty. Have you tried with the ring light only? Yeah, that's what I've been doing, was ring light only. But that makes you guys have to get flipped around and stuff, and it usually, doesn't go so great with whenever I have to flip it around. So, like the stand is not wanting to operate like that. But it looks like we're going to have to do that because we're getting too much feedback from that. The hell? Now doesn't anyone come on? Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Bear with me. Okay, so we're going to go back to ring light. Y'all see all my cords down there? All my chargers, trying to keep everything going. But see, this stand is not wanting to stay in the right spot with that. Okay, you guys can see that okay? Back it up. I think that's good. Okay, cool. Sorry. I was trying to see if we could do something different. I gotta find something that will actually work well for this process. So y'all bear with me as I try to figure out all of the logistics and technicalities. All right, so this is our Wheel of Fortune. Some people like to say the Wheel of Doom. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so we've got 8 different cards. This is a ring light holder. This is. It is. It's the fancy one that all the TikTokers have. Like, I got it when it went viral. But, Anyway. All right, so you've got it's sometimes called different names, right? So this one's called Destiny. So if you have like an inspired one, it may be something different. So just change. Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so we're going to take a look at some of these different cards. I'll move them periodically as we're going through our lesson. Make sure you have a pen and paper so you can jot down all your notes or in your phone, however you choose to do it. But today we're talking about the inevitable things in life called change, which I feel like we are all going through at this moment in time intensely, right? There's so much that's coming up, and it's like we don't really have the control over everything that's happening, right? The way that things are happening necessarily. So it's like you have this wheel, and when it comes out, it's typically talking about there's a lot of change, there's a lot of risk involved, there's a lot of things happening, and this is like the story of how we go through our lives, right? So it's like we're in this wheel, or we're riding this wheel, right? So it's as though you're here on the outside of the wheel and you work your way inward, right? Ooh, working your way inward. Imagine that. Okay. So it's like that change. You say how I love this one with all the people all over this place, but they're all at peace. You know, it's like, oh, okay, well, now my whole world's been upside down. It's like literally she's upside down over here. She's facing this side. She's being turned upside down on her head, but she's still at peace. And she just knows that with seasons, things change. Notice the moon cycle's there too. So a lot of times we try to prevent change. A lot of us struggle with change and we think, I can't really deal with that. I don't really like it. I just want stability. I just want things to be simplified. I want things to be common. I want things to be understood, right? And then life throws us this curveball, and this curveball takes you into this place of the unknown, right? And so the thing that you have to remember is that the only thing in this life that's certain for you is this right here, change, right? Change. That change comes. And so you can choose to resist it and get your ass handed to you and ran over, and you can feel all kinds of emotional about it and be upset, or you can choose to go with the flow, to no longer resist the change, to go inward. If you're riding on a wheel, and like if you imagine this as a wheel going around on the dirt, right? This wheel going around, you've got this outer area, where you're starting your journey. You're on this outer area and it's chaos, right? If you're out here, it's like you're catching everything along the way. It's chaos. There's so much, imagine riding in a wheel, right? That you're like, vroom, 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 just flipping all over the place. But as we go closer and closer to the center, finding our center, going inward and doing that healing, that's where we find the balance. You said the yin and the yang here. I'm loving this one. This is helping me explain my point so well. We go through realizing that we're the awareness of the emotions. We're not all these emotions, thoughts, and feelings. We're not our signs. We're not all of those things, but we're actually here, the center, the balance, the yin and the yang. And when we're here, it's basically like you ain't moving, right? It's the center point. You're not affected by all the change. You're not going out here and going, whoa, my life is out of control, spiraling out of control. But you're centered. You're at peace. All right, so the wheel, when we see this card, it's telling us that things are changing. A lot of times we hear things are changing in your favor. And, a lot of times that's by the intuition of the reader that's letting you know, like, hey, I'm sensing this is changing in your favor. Things are coming to completion. Things are working out for you. But change is not always positive, right? Change is sometimes hard. But it's part of suffering. It's part of healing. It's all part of the journey inward to find that balance. So this card is telling you accept the change, right? I love this one for the acceptance. Accept the change. Just I'm at peace. I'm in my yoga fucking pose. I'm on one foot on all these things that aren't even grounded, right? I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't matter what my outer circumstances look like. This doesn't matter what I'm facing. What matters is, am I at peace within myself? Have I found that balance within myself? Can I stand on my own 2 feet? Or she only needs 1, right? But because she's standing in that extreme confidence and that place of peace and inner knowing, right? I love this one for that too, because it shows how she's discovering all these different facets of herself, and there's still more to discover, right? There's always more to grow, always more to learn. It's perfect for you. This one, the wheel over here, this one. That's the light seers, I think. So yeah, It's a completion of things, right? It's bringing things to completion and change. It's abundance. 10 is abundance. All right, so we got to learn to accept that change, right? We got to understand that we can't resist the change. We're just going to get ran over, so we might as well accept it. We might as well find that inner peace and balance within ourselves. So again, the whole message is, hey, you got this change happening so that you can go inward. Remember, it's always the message of inward, always inward. That is where you're supposed to be going. All right, so some of the things that we see on the cards, the wheel obviously represents change, cycles, movement. Things are moving. If you happen to see a hand there, you can consider that like the hand of fate. And it's a symbol that we can't control things, right? It's like that hand is not mine. Let's see, where do we haven't have a hand on here? Yeah, well, that one kind of looks like a hand, but it's like a devil. But if you kind of were to look at it, you know, from this point, it actually looks like it's a palm of a hand too. So that's interesting. But that, you know, you're not in control of all of that. Change is happening whether you like it or not. Change happens all around you. All right. What else? Sometimes we see like this one, you got the monkey here and the lion, a rabbit. Okay. So with those things, when we see like, hold on, I thought we had one that had the serpent on here too. Okay, we don't. Do y'all see a serpent anywhere? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was like, I swear I saw it a second ago. I lost it for a second. Hello. Okay, so there's your serpent over there. So when we see those things, that is, and even with the Sphinx, it represents the 3 gunas of Hindu philosophy, and they're forms of energy that cause change to occur. So it's darkness. It's not knowing, right? That blinding, the ignorance to the truth. It is energy, fire. It's peace. It's intelligence. So over here we have the dice on this one here. You know, it's the dice around her neck. So the dice here can represent to us that, you know, that's chance, or someone who could gamble or is lucky, right? Looks like she's got boxcars. Oh no, she's got a 6 and a 4. I was lucky in Vegas once with boxcars. That was fun. My first time in the casino, and I left with $4,000. It was nice. All right. And no, I wasn't using my gifts. I was not using my gifts. I was just learning how to play. I had no idea what I was doing. All right, so there you go. Those are those different things that you're going to look for. You also will see like the zodiac symbols on there sometimes, the different zodiac signs. Boop, boop. Move that one over here. Okay, and that obviously represents the different signs and seasons of the months and the year, and it's perpetual change even in the universe, right? Because we move in through those seasons. So it's like change isn't just within you and just within your world. It's literally happening for everyone, everywhere, at the same time, and even universally, right? The universe is even constantly moving. So you've got to be at peace with change. That is what this card is telling you. So if this card comes up in reverse, obviously it's probably that you're resisting change, right? That you're resisting change. That you're not going with the flow. You're not allowing things to unfold as they should. Now, if this card comes out describing a person, then we're looking at it as, like we said, with the risk taker, that they're a gambler. They're someone who is probably very lucky, but they're also very fluid. I mean, just like her, she's not resisting change at all. She's like, let it flow. Let it flow. Right? Y'all like that? Let it flow. So another thing is probably a lot of people with quote unquote ADHD. Right? Oh, yep, it's just a wheel. It's just a wheel back there. It's just another wheel. Looks like a chip. So it's that willingness to jump out there. You have ADHD. So that's like where they have a problem focusing. They may find it difficult to even focus because they're so used to change happening that they don't know what to do when change isn't happening. Anybody else resonate with that one? You do too? Yeah, me too. That made a lot of sense to me. All right, so we usually like to read a couple of these from the book. All right, so we're going to the Muse. So I'm going to put that one front and center for you guys to see. And then you can compare it with some of the others and listen to the explanation, okay? So this is saying that it can be a lucky time to move forward, talking about your fate, stepping into your destiny, which is why we have the other card called Destiny over there. It could be also that there's a cycling circumstance. So if it's in the reverse, not only are we resisting change, but we're probably stuck in a cycle, right? So she's been up here before and down there. She has been all of these things. No one, not even the muse of the wheel, has learned how to love life to the fullest. How to love life to the fullest without experiencing the absence of satisfaction from time to time. It's okay not to be okay. Some of y'all need to type that out. Y'all need more affirmations? There you go. It's okay not to be okay. You will be okay eventually. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. That's the whole point. It's the only way to heal is to let it be felt. Okay, back to reading. I gotta find it again. She has learned to enjoy all of the stages, accepting that she will rise and fall with the wheel's cycling energies. She loves to spin the wheels of fate for others, knowing that their difficult memories or karmic discomfort can be healed. Ooh, so she's a healer. You know what's funny is when I read this card, I was like, oh my God, this is literally me. And then I was like studying it and they started saying, yeah, this is a lot of people with ADHD. I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally me. It was just hilarious. Every pain is temporary. It only stays if you let it. That is absolutely right. That's absolutely right. All right, so it says, then from there, she will gift you the seeds of serendipity and fate and bid you carry them with you so that you can plant your lucky opportunities along the way. In return, she asks you to seek your good fortune fervently, knowing that your destiny is bubbling with positive magic. It lies dormant, ready to be found. Follow her breadcrumbs of laughter and love because they are within your reach. So sometimes the seeds of serendipity wait dormant till they're sought, and the waves of synchronicity must be noticed and not caught. Okay, and then we usually read from the Light Seers also. And so that's that bad boy right there. Let's see. That one says, get ready, sweet soul, for the wheel is about to gift you divine blessings. Synchronicity is afoot, so look for wonderful new opportunities to propel your life ahead. Be prepared for fortuitous meetings or a fork in the path that will change everything for the better. If you're open to spotting opportunity, it's yours for the taking. Just follow the breadcrumbs of serendipity and fate towards your happy ending. Oh, that's cute. They both use the same words. Remember that the wheel is always spinning and that things are never the same as they were before. Learn to enjoy this constant regeneration. See, you don't have to look at it as losing. When things are changing, you don't have to look at it as losing. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunity. It's newness. It's a refreshing. It's regeneration. It's new life, new experiences. And know that with every spin, we have a chance to change the cycle upward towards our own expansion and enlightenment. Trying to control the outcome of the Wheel of Fortune would prove to be impossible, so don't. Grab your lucky dice and see the spinning of the wheel for what it really is. All the beauty of a lifetime of experiences waiting to spring forth and be lived. So I allow the transformative energies of fate to help me expand my experience. I love that. So are there any other things that you guys are noticing, things that are standing out to you that you intuitively see? I love how it's the flow. I mean, I pointed this out earlier about how she's just balanced, just letting it flow. But I just love the wispiness here, where it's like I'm not resisting it. It's here, the good, the bad, the ugly, the storm. I'm rising above the storm. I think this is my favorite one. I really like this one. Rising above the storm. Don't resist change. Biggest lesson I learned from you. Oh, yeah. I love how she's taking the good and the bad and is staying focused. Yep, exactly. She's like here with a smile on her face. She's not just surrendered and sad. She's happy because she's found the balance, right? She's found the balance. Same with this over here. It's really interesting. All the different colors. I love this one too because it shows like you're still discovering parts of yourself, and that's okay. You're still developing, and it's okay when you feel empty. It's okay when you feel like you're only just a little bit, It's okay when you're feeling fully stepping into your power, but you're on your path to your destiny. Things are unfolding exactly as they're supposed to. She looks free, like she's figured everything out, including her happiness. Exactly. And that's the point we're trying to get to, right? That's why we're on this journey. Take in the wheel is like the Three of Pentacles teamwork. Looks like she's wearing a team jersey. Oh, yeah, it talked about that a minute ago. Let's see, which one are you? The jersey, this one? Oh, she's definitely not wearing a jersey. It's a really fancy blouse, but I can see how it looks like a jersey from there. But I love that because it is about working with your inner team, going inward. And I love the example of you're on the outer edge of a wheel and it's just chaos, right? You can get flung off at any point in time. Oh, light seers. This one. Oh, the three here. I thought you were talking about those three there. The three here, yeah. It's finding that inner balance within. It's not about anybody else, but finding that balance within. I love that. Yeah, we talked about that. It talked about that, didn't it? The three wheels. Yup. The ride at the fair where you stand up with no strap. Oh, really? Mind, body, and soul. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. I like that. Mind, body, and soul. I like that. Ooh. Okay, so remember, we're creating our own tarot deck here, and Lexi loves inspiration, so let's give her any inspiration for our tarot deck that you guys want to see. What are your favorite colors that you want to see on the card? What speaks to you the most in these cards? How do we want to make it ours? Yeah, the spiritual team, absolutely. Absolutely. What do you guys like to see? What makes sense for you? Any other questions, comments, suggestions? Drop them in the comments. And then we're going to move into our collective and then get started on our discount live. The one at the end where she's still discovering herself. Yeah, I love that one. The moon phases. Okay, yeah, we have that on here. I love that too. I love the wheel and the light seers. And the tarot grand lights. Oh, yeah, that's like, whoops. That's like intense. That one's intense. I love that. Love the three circles that look like chips. Yeah, that's really cool. Chloe, I think you're onto something there. We definitely need to have the three and the balancing mind, body, and spirit. And that's going to be part of our explanation, is that you're finding the balance within and she's able to be joyful and happy. I think it's really important that we have someone smiling and that surrender and that release, right? I love that. Lexi's going to be like, now, why didn't you ask him to give me all that on the other ones? Well, because I didn't. We need to go back. We can. All right, cool. I'm going to take you guys on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. We're going to go through the sky and, yeah, come back to see me. So, sorry, hang on. Sorry, y'all. I started playing with the light. I'm really trying to figure out, like, what the hell happened? Like, what happened to this thing? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So tonight we're trying this Color Stay stuff. Super Stay 24 color. I remember I didn't love it when I wore it before. It was just kind of like, eh. But I'm digging it tonight. It feels like it's lasting longer than the other stuff usually does. So we'll see. I am glad you are here. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so I'm going to do our collective real quick, and then we're going to do our transition to the other live, and we'll turn on the good music. Yeah, you just reapply a clear coat. Yeah. I'm liking it so far. We'll see. Hold on, the charger is apparently not plugged in all the way. I'm digging it so far. And it's, way less than that $25 stuff from Fenty. And it doesn't get all over my teeth, which is like something I hate. Oh, my charger is giving up. It's one of the best Color Stay ones out there. Is it really? Okay, cool. Not bold enough. Wear the damn lipstick! Listen, it took me forever to wear stuff. And then when I finally did, and I wore it and I felt really good, but I also was like, do I look like a clown? I don't know. Because I was really insecure at that point in time. And so I had to start wearing it, and I got compliments every time I put it on. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't dry out as bad. Yeah, it's super moisturizing. That's for sure with that glossy stuff. Okay, that's my problem. I have really, really chapped lips in the summer. Really, really dry lips. Or in the winter, I mean. Okay, sorry. Anyway, wear the damn lipstick, because then it will become your signature thing, and everybody will be so impressed with how you are so brave to not give a shit what anybody else thinks, and you can just wear it. And then you'll be like, you know what? I am that person. I am that bitch. And then you'll figure out how to be confident like that anyway. This is all I got. There ain't nothing else on my face. Nothing else. That took a whole lot of healing. A whole lot of healing. Because let me tell you, the Wheel of Pocket Watch, I love that. Yes. Yes, you should wear it then. But you need to wear it before then too, so that you feel confident, right? I like that, a pocket watch. And a pocket watch means a lot to me. That's actually a sign from my great grandpa. I was supposed to get his pocket watch when he passed. And I didn't, but that was like time and wheel stops for nothing. And it's something that it doesn't have to control you. You put it in your pocket and you're like, you know what? This change is not controlling me. I love that. That's genius. I love it. Or an old compass. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's do our collective and then let's get transition. I love that, Chloe. I love that. All right, what else do we need to know tonight for the collective in my live under the sound of my voice tonight? What do we need to know before we go into this next segment of fun live reads? What do we need to know? Oh. Well, damn. I mean, I knew it was emotional, but... Okay, guys. You're questioning all of this change, okay? You're questioning all of the change that's happening. Nope, not a tower moment. You're really trying to find the balance. You're seeking it out, and yet you're exhausted and you're overwhelmed and you're confused because you thought you were doing the right things, but then things seem to be just like boiling over, right? And as soon as you get it down to a simmer, something else comes in and it's like right back to a boil. And you're in this major place of like imbalance within self, which is exactly what this card is about, right? Finding that balance within self, and what our whole message of our healing journey has been about. Finding balance within, finding that confirmation and that acceptance and that love and that everything inside, right? You're worried if you can financially make this change. You're worried if this is going to affect you in a negative way. You're really afraid to let go because there's a lot of emotional strings that are still attached to this decision that you're needing to make. And so Spirit's telling you, you've got your energy all over the place. And we did this energy withdrawal, right? And I did this right before the live even, guys. Like, I literally had to do it right before the live. I withdraw my energy and vitality. I call it back from all people, places, and things that are no longer serving my highest good. I remove from my energetic field all energy that is no longer serving my highest good. And so it is, and you will feel that transition, right? So Spirit's telling you, you need to be careful with your energy. You need to pay attention. Remember who you are. Scar. You could have the lion on it. Telling you. Remember who you are. Because we do the lions. Ooh. Chloe, look at you. Why have you not designed your own deck? I mean, what? Okay, we doing it together. You helping. We doing this. It is moldavite. It is definitely not an emerald. It will fuck up your life for the better. Okay, so you're tempted to fall back to some old things, right? Some of you have some old relationships that have already reared their head again. At least wait till after the 18th. Okay, can you at least wait till after the 18th to just get that shit handled? Can you wait? Can you wait and let the emotions ride out? Yeah, you can. You can. Okay, cool. So allow the change that has taken place in you to now be exhibited to the world through the way that you engage in these situations and the way that you choose to operate in life. To go with the flow, to not resist the change, to take action. Don't go back to the old habits, spiraling out of control, drinking, eating, smoking, sex, whatever you're using. Stop it. Go inward. Heal. All right. Y'all want to see your cards for that? Here's your cards for that. Bye-bye, Mercury. Mental conflict. All up in your head. But this is actually going to be the place that you need to be. This is right where you need to go. It is not going to affect your bag. It's going to fix everything financially for you. All those seeds you've been sowing are going to pay off, okay? The balance is coming. It's all about taking care of you. You've got to let go of the emotional fear, the connection to this loss, okay? It's not a loss. It's a new beginning. And now it's time for you to take your energy, and allow yourself to give it to yourself for a little while. Don't fall back, okay? Of course I did. All right, so we are going to, it was a collective. Good evening, Cindy. Right in my comfort zone. All right, so we're going to do our soul truth. Where's our soul truth? And then we're going to wrap up this segment, this part of the live. If you guys have missed any of the previous episodes, they are all up on YouTube, caught up, uploaded all yesterday. So you can go catch up on any missed lessons, take your notes, learn your lessons, and receive healing. We have some special guests throughout the different weeks. So enjoy the lives. It's a fun little hour-long segment that you can just take for yourself and enjoy. You just filmed me today. Oh, I thought that was Chloe. Oh, Moonchild. I thought that was Chloe. That's so funny. Because Chloe just changed her name. That's hilarious. Well, what's Chloe's new name, y'all? I was like, you changed it again? Because it was Moon Rises Above. And then it was, I don't know. I think you were too. That's awesome. We'll come back every night because we're designing our own deck. We're doing it together. I love it. That's cool. I was like, I have never seen these things from Chloe before. Like, this is cool. Ah, how cool. All right. I didn't look at that card. Look. Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is you're the boss of fear. We just talked about that, right? That it's the same emotion. Oh, no, that was in a mediumship earlier. Okay, it's the same physical response. Fear and excitement is literally the same. So you decide. You get to decide. Okay, is this fear? Am I going to act on fear? Or am I excited because this is a challenge and I'm fixing to face it? You decide. Okay, so then it says, you are unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. It is a journal of both. You are unstoppable. All right. Oh, and I'm wearing my sweater. I did it the last time too. How fun is that? So it's up to you to see that by taking action. What did we say earlier? Faith without works is dead. You can't just sit on your hands and hope shit comes to you. You got to get your ass up and do the work. All right. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. So become that hero. You guys know did you guys grow up with the VeggieTales? I am that hero. Larry the cucumber. I am that hero. The world needs a hero. You are your hero. You are your hero. So what's your name? What's your name, Moonchild Oracle? I need to know who you are. Welcome to my life. No, you're not holding out for a hero. You are your hero. Yeah, you new here. Hi, Kelly. We gonna get over that. We gonna get over that real quick. Let me move you a little closer. No. Okay, Alexa, play some 90s R&B.
Here's a station for you. 90s R&B on Amazon Music.
All right, I'm gonna go get our Cash App, PayPal, Venmo all pulled up. Now that we are warriors. That's right. Hi. All right, so if you're wanting to book a reading on live at a discount rate, it is $20 for a quick read. I keep relationships away. Hermit mode was meant to bring balance and find balance and then go out into the world and share that, just so you know. Awesome, I'm glad you're here. All right, so we are going to do discount reads on live. It's 20 for a quick read, which is a 4-card spread. You can ask about whatever. You can just say Spirit-led if you don't know and you just want to, you're mind blown because Spirit will tell me all your business. Or you can do a specific themed read or question, okay? It's $20 for a quick read, $50 for an in-depth. The in-depth reads are, you're good. I'm going to send, I asked as you told. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, and then, hold on, 11 card spread for the in-depth, okay? I started reading comments. The 11 card spread is $50 and it's in-depth, and those are a lot of fun. I really like those readings because we do like a what the fuck reading. Have y'all seen that? If you're new here, you haven't seen it, let me tell you what it's about. So it's going to tell you what the fuck you need to do. It's going to tell you how you need to do it. What your excuses going to be about. What your excuse really is about. Then it's going to tell you the goodness that's going to replace it when you stop doing the shit you need to stop doing. It's going to give you the spiritual message behind that, the things that you need to learn and grow, how the gifts are going to emerge, like all the things, okay? And then I do a spirit-led message on top of that, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1, and it's $50. Okay, you can also do like an in-depth love, like what's coming to me in love. It's going to tell you 4 cards of like what's coming overall in general. And then you can do 3 cards on your person, what's going on with them energetically, where are they at? What about you? What do you need to do to prepare for this connection? And then the end result. Now, if you're in a connection and you need to know, Hi, my name's Alicia. I don't fuck around. Okay, so if your person's a lying, cheating scumbag, don't come to me and expect me to tell you he's your savior. Okay, one, he's never going to be your savior. But two, I'm going to tell you, and it's going to get called out on this live. And if you know about it, and you over here excusing it, you're going to get that called out too. Just so you know. We don't hide anything, okay? So you're going to know. It's 3 cards of their thoughts towards you, 3 cards of their feelings towards you, 3 cards of their intentions towards you, and then short term and long term what's going to happen. So you're going to know it all. Now, if they're a fuckboy, you're going to know. But if they're the one for you and everything's cool, groovy, you're going to know that too. Okay? Thanks, Natalie. Okay. All right, so there you go. Let me go grab this. Some of y'all booked right as I got on earlier, so I know y'all ready.